Hello, welcome back to the video instructions for Module 4. Module 4 will introduce you to the foundational theories of developmental or lifespan psychology. Be sure to carefully read through the OER chapter associated with this module. Some of you may already have experience with psychological theory, and this may feel like a review. That's fine. Others may be taking their very first psychology class, and that's okay too. Within this OER chapter, you'll receive an introduction to the early foundational theories in the field of psychology, and you'll also see very specific theories that address lifespan psychology. Again, you will be completing the usual tasks of the module, including your discussion board, your video response, as well as your timed quiz. For the quiz, you have 2 opportunities to take that, and Canvas will automatically record your highest score. I want to talk to you a little bit about developmental theories. And in your discussion board and video responses, you will be specifically looking at psychoanalytic or Freudian theory and psychosocial or Ericksonian theory. Both of these theories are highly important in the field of lifespan psychology. We actually consider Erikson the father of lifespan psychology. Erikson was a student of Freud. Freud was very influential in both Europe and the United States, and his theory, although it has some very serious criticisms, introduces the field of psychology to the idea that early childhood is highly important, not only in and of itself, but in terms of relating to later outcomes in both middle childhood, adolescence, and adulthood. Freud proposes 5 stages, and he argues that the first of the stages are the most important in terms of social interaction and the foundations of personality. Freud is often criticized for his overemphasis on sexuality and sexual stimulation. Erikson, really his prodigal student, went on to expand Freud's theory. And instead of focusing on just the early years of childhood, Erikson takes a more lifelong approach by arguing that conscious development, or the ego, faces crises at various stages throughout the lifespan. I'd like you to consider both Freud and Erikson and understand that Erikson shows a lot of influence from Freudian theory, but that Erikson allows us to understand that there are important processes and accomplishments that take place not just from birth, but all the way to the final stage of death and dying. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to post those on either a discussion board, or you can go ahead and email me through Canvas. If you decide to email me outside of Canvas, please note in your email your full name as well as which course you are registered for. I will see you back in the next instructional video.